Hi there, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. So a while ago I did a slightly different double bill. It wasn't an original and a remake, but two titles from Arrow, and they were both these window box presentations that they released that most of us quite like to collect. I have most of them. Still a couple I need, so I'll be keeping an eye out for those. The two films in question are Bay of Blood, and of course this is a video nasty, and Maniac Cop. Now, not a video nasty, but still a really good film. I had no idea that there was more Maniac Cop films until I was talking to someone I used to work with at Sony, and I'd said to him, "Oh, I watched this film last night." And he said, "Oh yeah, that's a great film. 2 and 3 are quite good as well." I'm like, "Whoa, okay, fair enough." So I do have those. Yes, I have the Blue Underground 4Ks. So I watched both of them a little while ago, and I will do a double bill of them too. So Bay of Blood, this lovely Arrow window presentation. Let's get the glare, rid of the glare, shall we? With the come on, come out, there we go. Obviously, as you all know, with the interchangeable artwork, 4 in total, and yes, I have the poster. Let's get that out because it's a really good poster. I really like this one. So the lovely commissioned artwork right there, and then what I think is the awesome original artwork. I really like that picture. Yeah, it's kind of in the movie, just not in that way. And then there's the booklet as well. Just one disc for this version, but then of course there's more artwork as well. Now, this was the second attempt at watching this film, because I tried to watch it before but I fell asleep at least through part of it, and I have to say I didn't fare that much better on this version, but I did take more in. I did get to the end like I did last time, but I definitely got more of the story, so yeah, I need to watch it a third time, hopefully when I'm nice and awake and knowing that I'm going to enjoy it. I think sometimes when I go to watch a film and it's not really doing much for me, that's why I get a bit tired and hot and bleh. So I love the colour palette on this film. It's really quite sort of milky, and it's kind of blues and oranges, but it's not sort of like today's modern colour palettes where they've put this heavy kind of colour grading on. This is just kind of, I guess, the film stock and the lighting and just what the director was going for, really. Yeah, this would look pretty amazing, I think, on 4K. So if Arrow do still have the license or can acquire it again and do a 4K release, it's going to look spectacular. You know, even with the sort of, there's few sort of scratches and picture jumps and a bit of grain and dirt and stuff, it didn't take away from the image at all on this. But if they can do a full restoration and get it cleaned up, then it's going to be a spectacular 4K. I like that you're constantly thinking through the film, well, who's what's why are so many people involved in this, and what is actually kind of going to happen, and yeah, it keeps you thinking, keeps you guessing, but it doesn't lose you at all. It doesn't kind of go so crazy that, hang on, I don't know what's going on. There's just many different angles, and then, you know, as it gets to the end and it sort of reveals everything and they explain everything clearly, and then of course you get an extra twist at the end, which is sort of quite funny actually, and quite innocent in another way if you haven't seen it. But for Mario Bava movie, I know a lot of you hold him in high regard. It is a very, very good movie, and yes, as I said, one of the video nasties. So if you can't pick up this version, maybe hold out and see if there's going to be a 4K. Someone will do it, whether it isn't Arrow or not. It could be Vinegar Syndrome or someone else. They'll do it because it's worth it. But if you can get hold of this version, then snap it up. If not, Arrow do have a standard version, so you can get it from their website, no problem at all. But you will enjoy it, I guarantee that. So that's Bay of Blood. So then I watched, as I said, Maniac Cop. Now, yeah, I bought this. The artwork looked interesting, a little bit risky. Like a lot of these Arrow titles, when I came across these window box versions and I started collecting them, you know, I was just after they'd sort of finished releasing them actually. So some I managed to get brand new, some I've had to get on the second-hand market. Now I do have the Holy Grail one, which you'll see in one of my previous videos, so have a look through them, and you'll see in the title Arrow Holy Grail, and you can find out which one that is, but I'm pretty sure you could work it out because there's only 500 of them and I have one. So anyway, yeah, this of course has oh, what is his name? Bruce Campbell. There we go. This has Bruce Campbell in it, so it was nice I didn't know he was going to be in it, but it was nice to see Bruce Campbell in it, as opposed to just seeing him in The Evil Dead. And you know, he plays a cop, and he's not having the best relationship with his wife, but then it turns out that there's another cop that's kind of going around killing people. Not ideal from a cop, is it? They're supposed to protect and serve. But there's a clear reason why he does it, and you get to see all that, and I think it sets up the story nicely. It's a very well made film, and I was glad actually to find out there was 2 sequels. And like I said, I will be doing the double bill movies of those. And it's got sort of every horror trait you want in it. So, you know, there's action, there's suspense, there's a bit of blood and gore, and just everything. So definitely recommend Maniac Cop 1. And yeah, so this lovely Arrow window box version, there's another artwork, and then I have the booklet. So thankfully all of my window box versions are complete. I wouldn't buy them otherwise. So there's the booklet, and then this is a cool poster, which one day I might get framed if I can find some space to put them. So yeah, there's the commissioned artwork. Let's get that this way, shall we? Yeah, it's actually quite dark, so you're not missing much. And that's the original artwork. I'll put that away later. So yeah, that is Bay of Blood and Maniac Cop. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for another double bill coming up soon. And take it easy.